let's go back into the past. Like Surreal as a kid, what was your first console?
Um, it wasn't even mine. So I have an older brother, right? And he had a video game system, and think my earliest video game memory was playing on his shit, which is the Sega Genesis. And one of the first games I really loved was Sonic the Hedgehog 2. And that was like where I feel like that was my first like introduction to like video games. Like I like this shit. This is fun to me.
Sega Genesis.
That's a long time ago.
That's a that's
Long
a classic.
You can Google it right now and see what year it was released, and then you can put in things in perspective, like how long ago that was. You
So
know,
I
dating
w-
myself right now, but I don't care. But that's it's facts. You know what I mean?
I never really got to play it. I think I played it like one time.
It's a little bit ahead of your time because
I'm a
I
little
think
younger, you know.
you came out. Your probably video game experience was an N64
Correct.
that time frame, and that was like late 90s, like 98, 99. And yeah, I was still in elementary myself, but I was a little older. I'm older than you, so yeah.
I got my first console was the Nintendo 64, but we got it in 2001.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
So it was already out a couple years already by that point. And I think the PS2 was about to come out or already came out that time. That was another like pivotal moment, like why like I love video games, that system as well.
so you had from the Sega Genesis,
But that
and then
wasn't
what followed after?
my first system was the N64 as well. That was my first like system that I owned. You know what I mean? Everything else was like my brother's, and I was play on his shit. And my first one was the N64, and I had a Game Boy too.
Hmm.
And I would play Pokemon. I was a Pokemon kid, so that was like the thing. Everybody was into Pokemon.
What about the 64? What was like the kind of games that you played?
Smash Bros. You know, it was a childhood memory. Like that was like I said, it was that's what made me addicted to it so much because it's like we would go after school, right? And then I'll go to my friend's house. I'll bike to my friend's house, and he had four controllers, and we'll play Smash Bros. You know, or it would be like Mario 64, Star Fox, like those games. You know,
Did you
very
ever
embedded in my childhood memory.
did you ever play like any wrestling games or any like sports
Yeah, I
games?
played that. There was an N64 game. It was like I think I think it was like a WWF or NWO wrestling game. Everybody was into wrestling too at the time as a kid. You know, that was a big thing back in the day too. Because I grew up with The Rock, Stone Cold, Undertaker era. That's the when I was into watching wrestling as a kid. Everybody liked wrestling at the time. I
Oh,
forgot when I phased out of wrestling. Like I think once you know what happened, like my world was shattered when I was a kid. Like when I can like middle school, like when I found out like fucking shit was fake. I did, you know, and then I was like, I'm not into it anymore.
hey, homie, it's not fake. It's scripted.
And
Oh shit.
It's acting, and you know, and it makes sense because you know The Rock became an actor, and fucking all these people became actors. Like, oh, it's Hollywood, it's scripted. Oh, okay. Then you figure out the NFL is scripted, and everything else is scripted. Oh, we getting real on the podcast. Oh.
And then all right, so besides wrestling games and like those Mario games, what other kind of shit you played on the 64? You play any like Madden? Or any like video games, like sports games?
When I got older, you know, like I was like what in middle school. That's when I got into like Madden and shit because I
All
was
right.
you know, I was dressed in Raider jerseys and trying to be a fool, and I was on the homies. Everybody was Raider fan, Raider,
Raiders.
you know, Raiders, homie. So I wanted to play like the Raiders, fool.
So what came after the 64?
PS2.
And what you play on the PS2?
I play all kinds of games. I was into like one of my main things, like right now, even to this day, is fighting games. So I'll play fighting games, like fucking Devil May Cry, Resident Evil, horror games, shit like that. You know.
Did you have the big original, like the fat PS2 or the slim?
I have the fat PS2, and then I had the slim when that shit came out. So yeah, I currently have one right now, and I'm fucking proud of it. It's like sitting in my collection.